is another little piece of chocolate that will melt in your mouth, my friend. So he's been staying at my house, and I'm just like full information. We've had some drunken evenings. I've been calling him Svetlano. I've been calling him Stefano. But his real name is Stephon Buchanan, and let's give it up for him right now.
Thank you. And yes, she's been fucking up my name all week. She made me a white woman.
Yeah.
That's a stretch. I love being black. I wouldn't want to be nothing else, but I do have fantasies of having white parents. You know what I mean? Because, white parents, they support your dreams. You know, and you can be white and go to your parents and say, Mom, Dad, I want to drop out of med school and play the skin flute. Johnny, are you sure? You only have a half semester to go. I want to do it, Mom! I want to do it, Dad! Well, what the heck? Play the skin flute. Try that black, you know. Mom, Dad, I want to drop out of law school and play the skin flute. Niggas, you crazy? Motherfucker, you know your brother's in trouble. He needs your help. You just got a semester, black motherfucker. You better be a lawyer, nigga. Otherwise, get a job at the post office with some benefits. They give you advice and shit. So, yes, love being black, but would love to have white parents. Definitely. That's my fantasy. Can't relate because you have them. Yes. You're actually sexy. I don't date white women, but you're sexy. You like Great Gatsby sexy. No, I mean that in a good way. Elegant. You know,
Jose, he's my brother.
Jose's your brother? That motherfucker owes me $40. No, man, but racism is a pain in the ass. I think racism will end when the aliens come. You know, I picture like the aliens landing and like the KKK seeing them and shit. You see a purple guy with 6 dicks and rainbow nipples. And you're trying to get everybody to join your team. Jesus Christ! He's got 6 dicks and rainbow nipples. Let's get some black guys. A few Mexicans, Chinese. Come on, help us out, fellas. Shit, you might fuck Darlene. Just my views. Because I smoke marijuana, I think strange things, you know. Any weed smokers in here? Yes.
Raise your hand.
Right. I love marijuana. I love it. You got a brother with dreadlocks right here. I know you. It's the only kind of white people I trust, the one with dreadlocks. I'm following you tonight, buddy. We're going everywhere together. What pisses me off is his locks look better than mine, cocksucker. Somewhere Malcolm X is rolling over in his grave over that. Nevertheless. So, yeah, man, I smoke a lot of marijuana. You know, I've been smoking since like late 1999. You smoke marijuana since? What's your favorite kind? There's different strains now. What kind do you like?
I don't smoke.
You actually don't smoke? Oh, you too big. I can't do cocaine because my nose is too big. I keep it roasted. No, there's so many strains. You got Gorilla Glue, you got Sour Diesel. I'm gonna come up with my own strain. I'm gonna call it the R. Kelly. And you know what it is? Is Granddaddy Purple and Girl Scout Cookie. straight up, R. Kelly. Man, give me some of that R. Kelly. Yeah, that would be my.
Actually, Dirty Girl Scout is a good one.
Dirty? Oh. I take it you've been a dirty Girl Scout before? Tell us more. Ron Jeremy was there. Somewhere in that one. But, race. The thing about race, has anybody taken an ancestry test before?
Woo!
Yeah? White people, woo! People always ask me what I am, and I just say, black, motherfucker, I'm black. They're like, yeah, what else? White people want percentages and shit. So I've never done, have you heard of 23andMe before?
Yeah.
I've never done any DNA tests like 23andMe or anything. Grandpa said I was black and I believed him. Like, nigga, you black and Indian. That's what you are. I don't know what percentage, but that's what you are. Okay. But I had a cousin, he wanted to know, but he's real cheap, so instead of buying like 23andMe, he went to the dollar store and got 22andU. So after his 22andU, he came out like 70% Irish, 30 Chinese. He walked around all the way. Follow me, Lucky Charms. Magically delicious. Top of the morning. I'm giving her all that. Sometimes he was Chinese. Ni hao ma. Because motherfucker, you black guy. You buy, you go. That's why I don't believe in that shit. The DNA test is bullshit because if the police pull me over and I tell them I'm 70% Irish and 30% Chinese, what are they going to do? Well, we're just going to choke 70% of you. We're going to choke the black out of you. Keep the Chinese, we love our food. That's once again my fantasy. Yes. You okay? Flash them titties at me and I'll do some impressions. So, yeah. Has anybody ever been to a palm reader in here before? Yeah. She reminds me of like my aunt from California. I got a aunt from El Juanita, and she's different. Like she goes to like palm readers and shit. Anybody been to a palm reader before? Yeah. I've been to, but to me, palm readers are bullshit because everybody in their past life had great jobs. You know what I mean? In your past life you were a king. You ruled such and such, or you were a queen. Nobody ever worked at McDonald's before in their past lifetime. I'm pretty sure. I would have to give it to them straight if I was a palm reader. You come into me, I'll be like, all right, let's see here. Tyrone, you was a white woman with big titties named Darlene. Let me see. In another lifetime, you was a king. No, hold up. You worked at Burger King, You worked at Burger King and at KFC Taco Bell. I break their heart, basically. I'd read them right. Okay. Yeah, this is a true story. That's what I follow the palm reader. You're offended at the palm reader. She's mad at me now. Because of okay. I used to live in New York. I live in a place called New Albany, Indiana. right now. That's where I lived in New York for 10 years, but the rent made my black ass move. You know, because New York rent will make you think about selling drugs. You think you're Breaking Bad, Walter White. You're trying to come up with new methods. I'm going to come up with crack and meth, meth. You know, just that's what rent will do. I'm still wanted by Con Edison in this town. I'm on the wanted poster. Oh, something.
Tina's pretty good. Jesse's comeback.
Yes, yes. The thing I love a lot about New York, except for the rent, I love the people. One thing, you got a lot of bums, right? You know, and I don't mind bums, but these long ass signs that the bums have, I think they need to learn how to edit a little bit. You know, sometimes I got no time to read all that shit. You know? I'm like, hey man, give me money, simplify, make it plain. And I lived in New York and LA, and the bums in LA are completely different because they don't give you like a performance. They're just like good looking and shit, like former models and actors and shit that didn't make it. So you see him, you like, damn, is that a filthy ass Brad Pitt over there? Damn, you look just like him. Here's $1, motherfucker. Look at that dirty ass Denzel over there. Here, I'll give you 5, Denz. But a New York bum will always give you a performance, you know. They're like, New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Here, motherfucker, you did Bruce Springsteen singing the Jay-Z song. Here's $1, you know. But the thing about bums, you know, like I saw a bum in Central Park laying on his side, and whenever you see bums laying on their side, they're up to no good. You know what I mean? They're usually doing a Louis C.K. impression or something. Doing the best puppet show that you've ever seen in your life. You know, so the thing, it's true. You've never seen a bum laying on his stomach reading a good book. That's my tip for all you New Yorkers. Whenever you see a bum laying on his side, roll him over. We'll start reading for you right away. Yes. There's more? You knew a bum. You knew a bum who knew a bum? You knew a bum? She's not with me no more. All right, man. Before I get out of here, I'm about to go. Any art lovers in here? Any people? I love art. Basquiat, Warhol, Da Vinci. But I found that art is a matter of inches. You know what I mean? Because if you look at the statue of David, it's this gigantic figure with this 3-inch dick, right? And it's art, it's beautiful. But without the statue of Darnell, the same butt-naked figure but with 12 inches, then it's pornographic. Thank you. Good night.